let's see, step one, start the motorcycle. Step two, turn on the camera. Step three, ride and talk. I guess that's it. Forgot how to vlog.
Scratch babble.
Oh my God, this feels so good. What's going on? It's day after Memorial Day. I've been trying to vlog for weeks, kinda. I live in Florida. This is the twistiest road in miles, and it's the one coming out of my neighborhood. I can only go 15 miles an hour in. So I'm back to using the Wasp Gideon camera, which there was a lot of hope for when it initially came out. A much more economical version of the GoPro. Comes with this remote watch, which is cool. But there was sound issues with it. The pictures were really good. I guess this vlog will be the proof of the pudding. Anyway, I'm back to using it. I figured out the sound thing. I've actually got a video up on it. And that was nice. Shipped all the way down to first instead of second. Yeah, it's been a little while. God, I suck. So anyway, editing program, go. Wasp Gideon, go. And then I had a chance to get a really, really good deal on a Canon T4i with the 2 lenses and the whole 9 yards. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on that to use that in vlogs, but also for stills and if I ever go somewhere on this damn thing, to take some good pictures. And I've been distracted by that thing. Man, photography is a lot of fun. I had no idea. It's interesting to learn, and I got a long way to go on that. So then work has been insane. Coming up on our busy season, I feel like I say that every damn vlog. In radio, every season's busy season. So work's been insane. And then there's been some shit going on there too that obviously I'm not going to go into, which makes it a little more challenging. And then just last week, Friday, actually, this past Friday, my son Jack graduated high school. Just a tad emotional that whole week leading up to it. He's a good kid. His mom did well. So I have the rest of this week off for the most part. I have to pop into work a couple times, but just for brief periods. And so, start day one of my time off with motovlog. Except for, I couldn't figure out what the hell. It's like I forgot how to do it. Always tap that brake light when somebody's coming up behind me. Definitely don't need a chrome enema. I want to turn left there. I can't turn left there. It doesn't recognize my motorcycle there. KLR is running good. Did chain maintenance on it a couple weeks ago. Changed the oil again. How many miles? Oh, turn the blinker off, dickhead. 4251. Yeah, I've been slacking. But the KLR is running really good. Haven't done any new mods to it. I don't know. Mason? I don't know if you guys watch Mason's Adventures, but Mason has done every mod to the KLR I want to do. So it's great having a roadmap, but I just can't get them all done yet. So I'm going to keep this vlog short. because I'm all over the road. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what I want to talk about except for one thing. I've had the KLR now just over a year. I got it. It was a year in March. And I understand what I'm about to say is apparently not unusual. It's kind of nice back here by the water. Anyway, your mind starts going. My mind is going to what's next? What do I want next? What do I want next? I haven't even learned how to ride this one properly yet. But that's my question to you. What do you have your eyes on? Whether you ride a KLR or not, whether you plan on getting rid of your KLR or not, Howdy. I don't. I'm keeping mine. So I want something in addition to. And I figured early on I was probably going to ultimately want 3 bikes. This one, something smaller and easier for me to handle on trails with 250. But the next bike is probably going to be some kind of a tourer. And I'm kind of torn. Well, I'm not kind of torn, I am torn. I'm conflicted. Obviously, I have a great association with Harley Davidson. And I've ridden all of their big touring bikes. And I'm pretty sure if I rode one every day, I would get pretty accustomed to the weight and all that jazz. But I'm looking for something that I can go distances on. So I've ridden a street glide and a road glide and a Road King, and they're all very nice bikes. But then part of me wants a more, for lack of a better term, like sporty-ish bike. And I'm cheap. So I think about the Versys 1000. That'd be about the outside of my price range. But one of the things I love about the KLR is its versatility. So if you kind of keep that mindset, I tell you what, an Africa Twin is just really hard to ignore. So, I mean, I'd love a GS. Don't get me, I would. I'll never own a GS. I'll never have the money for a GS. But an Africa Twin versus 1000, they're kind of in the range I could do. Some people say V-Strom. I don't know what it is about the V-Strom. It doesn't. What are you looking at? What are you interested in? Are you interested in learning how to ride the bike you have so you're not lugging along like an asshole? Riding down a road, ranting and raving to myself, passing cops. That's good. Oh God, I'm listening. I got my Cena on, and all of a sudden the texts have started pouring in. First day of vacation. Pop, 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 pop. Texts flying in. I guess that means I'm in the vlog. Jesus. Text, IMs, emails. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I guess this is goodbye. This vlog sucked anyway. I'll get better. Still a dork.